Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 27 of my favorite vocalists, my favorite singers of all time, top 31 countdown. We're doing it each and every day here this month in August 2024. Today for pick number 27, pretty amazing singer. I still remember the first day I heard this guy for the very, very first time. I was like, whoa. What is that all about? Listen to this dude. Let me bring to the stage my pick for today. None other than Mr. Geoff Tate, formerly of Queensryche. Yes, indeed, man, when he hit the scene, there was nothing like him. You know, we had Halford at the time, but we had Ian Gillan, right? But a guy like this, whew, I tell you, Geoff Tate was a force to be reckoned with. Still a fine singer, but man, when he first burst on the scene, this guy was special. He was absolutely special, and the music of the band was absolutely special as well. So, of course, I'm going to pick my three favorite albums featuring his vocals that I think he was pretty much unstoppable. Of course, you got to start with where it all began, and that would be the Queensryche EP, because, of course, you know, the song I'm talking about, the first song that any of us heard when we got this EP, I remember going up to my buddy's house. He got it like a week before me. And he's like, you got to hear this after school. Queen of the Reich came on. I was like, whoa, listen to that guy. Whale, holy cow. Night Rider, Blinded. Of course, The Lady Wore Black. Because, of course, Geoff could always do the melodic stuff, too, very, very well. He was known for that kind of metal scream, that metal shriek, but the guy could do basically anything. And he had a very unique sounding voice. It didn't sound like anybody else before him. There have been a lot of guys after him to kind of do this sort of thing. But, man, Geoff Tate early on was just such an innovator as far as like a heavy metal hard rock singer. I'm going to go with The Warning as my second album. This is the first official full length, right? So many great tracks on here. The title track, Enforcer, Deliverance. Lovely, you know. Every time I think of Geoff Tate, I was like, that's sort of, I didn't make that. No Sanctuary, so good, nice and melodic. And then 156, so good. Take Hold of the Flame. The first time I saw that video on MTV, I was like, oh yeah, listen to that guy. Doing it once again. Before the Storm, Before the Storm, Before the Storm. Child of Fire, Roads to Madness, so good. Prophecy is also another good one. Bonus track on that. And then, of course, you got to pick Operation Mindcrime. You know, sure, some people are going to pick Empire when it comes to Geoff Tate. I like Empire enough, but to me, I think there's some good songs on there, but I don't think, to me, all these years later, I loved it to death when it first came out, but I very rarely go to Empire anymore these days. Some great songs on it, but I think their last truly great album during this era was this one right here. Empire, a little bit more commercial. Promised Land is very strong. It's a dark and kind of very complex and dissonant kind of album, you know, just not overly commercial or melodic sounding in spots, but I still like it quite a bit. But man, right on here, you know, just so many great Anarchy, X-Revolution, Call, and this is just filled. It's a concept album. It's just filled with anthems. The title track is so good. Speak, Spreading the Disease, Sweet Sister Mary, The Needle Lies, I Don't Believe in Love, terrific. It's just so many great tracks on here. So many great tracks on here. So as far as like my favorite vocal performance from Geoff Tate, I mean, this is tough, right? Because there's a lot of great songs across, you know, so many albums where you just kind of stop and your jaw drops. You know, like, God, can that guy really be singing it like that, right? But I think for me, if you notice what I do a lot of times, I kind of give away what my pick's going to be because I don't mention when I talk about the highlight tracks of these albums. So it was down to two songs, right? One song is just so mind-blowingly amazing. It's just so easy to pick that. But then when you look at it a little bit closer, you want to pick something that's amazing, but shows all the facets of the vocal range of this particular performer, right? So for Geoff Tate, my favorite vocal performance, I'm going to have to go with Eyes of a Stranger from Operation Mindcrime. Eyes of a Stranger is just man, it's emotional. He does more traditional rock style singing on here. He does the heavy metal wail, and it's just his total range is just absolutely amazing. Queen of the Reich would have been the easy and for me, lazy pick, right? Because it's the first song I ever heard. It's still to this day, it's like, for heavy metal shrieking, that's like, it doesn't get much better than that. But I wanted to go with something that shows a little bit more of the overall range of this guy. And I think, to me, Eyes of a Stranger is that song. Not only is it one of my favorite Queensryche songs of all time, but I think it's my favorite vocal performance from him. And that's the reason why I'm picking it. So many other songs you can choose from, but that's the one for me. So yeah, my 3 favorite albums featuring the talents of Geoff Tate. Eyes of a Stranger is my pick. And let us know what you think of Geoff Tate and your favorites from this guy down in the comments below. But of course, we want to see your pick for today. I love how everybody's participating this month. Boy, it's like we've got every day 400, 500, 600 comments of people picking their favorite vocalist. And that's what we want to see. We want to see everybody who's watching participating down in the comments below. I would love to see, if we're doing 5,000, 6,000 views of each of these videos, I would love to see like 2,000, 3,000 people commenting and putting in their picks down in the comments. That's what it's all about. It's participation in this community. And we'll see you tomorrow for another one, right? So pick number 26 coming at you tomorrow. And stay tuned for the Hudson Valley Squares tonight. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube all together all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell to get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also, down below, get the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. Thank you in advance for all your support there. We'll see you soon here with more stuff. Next pick tomorrow. Till then, Geoff Tate is today. I'm Pete Pardo. See you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.